Welcome to Ayurvedically Speaking. This week we're going to talk about weight and sleep. Before we roll into that, some basics about Ayurveda. It's an ancient system that teaches us how to flow with nature to support our health and longevity. Everything in Ayurveda derives from five gross elements: ether, air, fire, water, and earth. Even within us, knowing this information is having a blueprint for our physiology. Just saying. All right. Each element has qualities from the gunas, or 20 attributes. What does that mean, Krista? I could have a whole video on these qualities. I mean, Ayurveda is a qualitative way of living after all. Anyway, the 20 attributes, or 10 opposites, are the qualities an element holds. When we consider an element in its natural state, for example, fire, is it hot? Yeah. It moves, it's light, it's sharp, it's dry. Water, it's wet, it's heavy, it moves, it's cold. Air, it's light, it's cold, it moves, it's hard. Earth is heavy, it's cold, it's wet, it doesn't move, it's hard. Ether is light, dry, it doesn't move. Just to name a few attributes. Each attribute tells us something and guides us on how we can restore balance within the body. These attributes carry over into the three bioenergies that govern our body. These three bioenergies are the combination of elements and are called the doshas. Doshas, that which needs to contaminate, are the unstable forms of prana, our life force. You might know it as chi. They underline the form and function of the body, binding the five elements together into living flesh. They each reside in an area of the body, and once too much or too little of an attribute affects the body, then the doshas rise and start creating symptoms. They can either create a mess in their room or jump ship and start circulating throughout the entire body, creating mischief wherever they land. All right, so air and ether combined equals your vata dosha. Fire and water combined equal your pitta dosha. Water and earth combined equal your kapha dosha. And what is amazing is that our foods have these attributes. Not only do our foods have them, but so do our routines. These attributes are everywhere. So knowing this information and taking a deeper look at what is going on within gives you all the power in the world to control your health and longevity. Let's apply this information to weight loss, shall we? When we look at someone who is overweight, what attributes would you tie to it? Or maybe think of a time you were carrying a little bit more weight than you would have preferred. How did it make you feel? Heavy? Did you move much? Feeling a little dull? Maybe cold? Slow? Sticky maybe? Yeah! So to restore balance, Ayurveda chooses foods with opposite qualities and attributes. Ayurveda also chooses routines that are going to support those attributes. 5 things that you can do to promote weight loss without changing the food you eat. 1. No ice in your beverages. It shuts down your digestive system immediately, causing no movement. It's cold, it's heavy. We're mirroring the same attributes that we're already experiencing, so when we add like with like, we're creating more of it. 2, make lunch your biggest meal of the day. I don't know, but for a kapha, that's pretty exciting. Our digestive system mirrors the rise and fall of the sun. Noon is when the sun is at its peak, and so is your digestion. So many of us skip meals all day and have one big one at dinner. This will not help you lose weight. 3, Incorporate 1 cup of fenugreek tea 30 minutes within a meal. Fenugreek seeds, they stimulate our digestive fire and will cause the burning reaction that we're craving so we can actually lose weight. I tested this for 8 days, or actually 7 days. I lost 8 pounds. It was funky. My first year. Okay. Number 4, no snacking between meals. Having 6 small meals a day is a complete myth. But if you were to get hungry, reach out for a piece of fruit. It only takes 30 minutes for fruit to digest, and it won't cause digestive issues when eaten by itself as a snack. We'll have to carry on about that one in another video. 5, leave 4 hours between your last meal and sleep so your body will rest and not digest during your slumber. Which brings me to the routines around bedtime to sleep a deeper, more resting sleep. 1, again, leave 4 hours between your last meal and sleep so your body will rest and not digest. 2, turn off all electronics 1 hour before bed. Watching TV or being on your phone stimulates the mind, preventing sleep. 3, sip a warm cup of milk with 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg. Nutmeg in low quantities acts as a sedative. Plus, the L-tryptophan, I gotta slow that one down for myself, is being released from the warmed milk. So you get like a double ooh-wee. 4, take a relaxing warm bath with some Epsom salt before bed. Slow your roll. 5, guided meditation, a mind sweep, relaxing yoga, pranayama, or breathing exercises before bed are also very soothing. Many people think Ayurveda is just about food, when in actuality it's not. It encompasses all habits and routines as well. These were just a few ways developing habits can shift your weight loss and sleep to be more successful for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video and expanded your mind a bit. If so, you know what to do. Click share, click like. Let me know you learned something valuable today. Thanks for watching. I'm Krista, your guiding light, and I'll see you next time.